Let's go, it's the Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show. Whitey Show.
Which part no man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Wasteland 2 is something I was kinda eager to play. Over and over again I heard this game offers a robust amount of gameplay on top of well-told stories. So I almost picked it up on the PC when it was on sale, but I heard it was coming to the Xbox One and PS4 Director's Cut, so I waited a little bit, scooped it up. However, is this game what I was waiting for? Let's find out.
Which part no man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Big. That's the very first word that comes to my mind. It offers so much at once that it might be overwhelming, but once you get the hang of it, you can really appreciate what it gives. There's plenty of gathering and loot and buying and upgrading and so on. On top of that, we're looking at a game that offers a minimum of 40 to 50 hours of gameplay, and that's something that you expect in this type of game, and they deliver. Atmosphere-wise, this game gets it right. You know, the title being Wasteland, you expect big areas of just desert and death in Arizona. Also, everyone is dressed the way you expect. A lot of cowboy suits, radiation suits, and such on really make this game, this atmosphere, this world really come together. And people can really appreciate that aspect. Also, the voice acting is added to this game in a lot of sense. There's large blocks of text that are now fully voice acted from the previous version that came out, bringing to life some of these otherwise static characters. I always enjoy voice acting, especially when well done, and it doesn't really disappoint here. However, to the bad, there's not a lot to care about. Hours upon hours of playing, I cared about no one or anything. No one said anything that actually brought something to the table that intrigued me. I really was bored a lot of the time with the conversations and the voice, with the voice acting without, I don't think it really mattered in this case. Also, the combat is a drag. I love my strategy games, but God, nothing about this game was fun in terms of combat for me. It was slow and boring with bullshit friendly fire half the time. The game offers nothing I cared to play. It was either too slow or nothing special to watch. On top of that, really bad hit detection half of the time, and even on high percentage shots. The game was just more annoying to play than fun, and this comes from a huge XCOM Fallout fan. The difficulty spikes. Some parts are super easy, while others randomly decide to be way too tough at weird spots. You start off in areas with easy creatures and you expect bosses to be harder. That's how games work. Not random enemies just bullshitting and being super strong around weaklings. This could just be me, but I found this game to be unfair. This could just be me, but I found this game to be unfair a lot of the time. As I said, this is overwhelming to a lot of people. I play plenty of games like this, so I got used to it pretty quickly, but just too much information is dumped all at once. There's no slow build towards it, and it takes forever to really get the swing of it for people who are not familiar with this genre. And last but not least, this game is pretty ugly in my opinion. It's stiff models, repetitive looking enemies, and landscapes, while nice for the atmosphere, just not even fun to really enjoy. Overall, this game could really use an upgrade in graphics between the Director's Cut and this, because they hardly look different from comparing them online.
Which part no man that ain't got time to shake your head? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Listen, I was very disappointed in this game. If it wasn't for the fact that I can be objective and subjective in my reviews, I'd lower this score even more. So I can really understand some people eating this game up. The love of the genre is easy to see, and I can easily see people giving this an 8 or a 9 out of 10. So listen to me when I'm saying this is my review and my opinion. This game is not for me, obviously. It's not a horrible or bad game, but as far as enjoyment level and overall what I thought of it, I just didn't think it was that fun, and I found it really dull and repetitive, and I'm going to return this game probably on Tuesday. So I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10 from my personal perspective of playing Wasteland 2. Now, does that mean everybody should agree? No, I do encourage a lot of people to rent this game and see if it's your genre type of game, and if it is, this game offers so much content you're going to eat it up. But people that are on the fence that liked XCOM and Fallout, you might want to check this out on a rent first, because I certainly love those games, and this game did nothing for me.